Have you ever wondered where paper comes from? It's something we use every day, often without a second thought, but its story starts long before it lands in our hands. Paper is made from trees, living giants that are vital for our air, wildlife, and climate. Forests are the lungs of our planet, providing oxygen, shelter for animals, and helping to regulate the Earth's temperature. Every day, forests are cut down for things like notebooks, packaging, and even disposable cups. The process uses huge amounts of energy and water and creates pollution that harms our environment. The demand for paper puts incredible pressure on forests worldwide. Most paper ends up in landfills, where it slowly decomposes and releases methane, a powerful greenhouse gas that worsens climate change and pollutes our air. This take-make-waste system isn't sustainable. We use resources, create products, and then throw them away, repeating the cycle endlessly. But we can change that by recycling paper. Recycling is a simple action with a big impact, and it's something everyone can do. Recycling gives old paper new life, saves trees, and uses far less energy and water than making paper from new wood. It also reduces pollution and helps conserve precious natural resources. By recycling, you help protect forests, support wildlife, and fight climate change. Every sheet you recycle makes a difference. Think about all the paper you use daily: junk mail, homework, newspapers, boxes, and more. It adds up quickly, and most of it is used just once. Most is used once, then tossed, ending up as waste instead of being reused or recycled. Learning to recycle paper at home turns waste into a valuable resource. It's a habit that can start with just one person and spread to families and communities. It's more than a craft. It's a statement that we value our planet and want to protect it for future generations. We can be creators, not just consumers, transforming old paper into something new and beautiful. Recycling sparks creativity and innovation. It's a small step toward a more sustainable world, but when we all take it together, the impact is huge. Let's get started and see how easy it is to make a difference, one sheet of paper at a time. Before we start, let's gather our supplies. You'll need old paper, like newspapers, printer paper, or junk mail, no glossy or heavily inked pages, a blender to turn scraps into pulp, a large tub or basin for mixing, a mold and decal, a simple frame with a screen, or make your own with a picture frame and mesh, absorbent materials like towels or felt to dry your paper, a sponge for pressing out water, and plenty of water to break down and reform the paper fibers. Set up on a flat, waterproof surface, it can get messy. Once you have these, you're ready to make your own recycled paper. First, gather your collected scrap paper. Old notebooks, used printer paper, or even junk mail work well. Tear the paper into small pieces, about the size of a postage stamp. The smaller the pieces, the easier they'll break down later. Place the torn paper into a large bowl and soak them in warm water for several hours, or even overnight if you have time. This softens the fibers and makes blending much easier. Next, transfer the soaked paper and some of the water into a blender. Blend the mixture until it turns into a smooth, even pulp with no large chunks remaining. Pour the pulp into a large tub or basin, then add more clean water to create a thin, milky slurry. The consistency should be similar to a watery oatmeal. Stir the mixture thoroughly so the pulp is evenly distributed throughout the water. This helps ensure your paper sheets will be uniform in thickness. Hold your mold and decal together, dip them into the slurry, and gently lift out a thin, even layer of pulp on the screen. Make sure the pulp covers the entire surface. Gently shake and tilt the frame to help the fibers interlock and to drain off as much excess water as possible. This step is key for strong, even paper. Place the mold, pulp side down, onto a piece of felt or a thick towel. This will help absorb the remaining water from your paper sheet. Use a clean sponge to gently press out more water from the back of the mold, making sure to remove as much moisture as you can. Carefully lift the frame away, leaving the wet paper sheet resting on the felt or towel. Take your time to avoid tearing the delicate sheet. Cover the wet sheet with another towel or piece of felt and repeat the process to make as many sheets as you like. When you're finished, stack your sheets and press them with a rolling pin or heavy book to squeeze out even more water. Gently peel off each sheet and lay them flat on a clean surface or hang them up to dry completely. This may take several hours or overnight. That's it. Your recycled paper is ready to use. Enjoy your handmade sheets for crafts, cards, or writing special notes. Now get creative. Add color by using colored paper scraps or a few drops of food coloring or natural dyes in your pulp. Sprinkle flower petals, leaves, or threads onto the wet pulp for unique textures and designs. For smoother paper, blend longer and press firmly with your sponge. For a rustic look, blend less and dry on textured surfaces like burlap. Adjust thickness by how much pulp you scoop up. Quick dips for thin sheets, slow for thicker ones. Try layering thin sheets for multi-layered paper. Don't worry about perfection. Every sheet is unique. Use your handmade paper for cards, art, or gifts. Experiment and have fun. Your creativity makes each sheet special. Every sheet of recycled paper you make is a small but powerful step toward helping the environment. It's more than just a craft. It's a real action that makes a difference. By recycling, you're saving precious trees, reducing air and water pollution, and keeping tons of paper out of landfills, where it would otherwise break down and release harmful methane gas into the atmosphere. Recycling paper uses up to 70% less energy and 80% less water than making new paper from trees. That means fewer resources are wasted, and our planet's natural beauty is preserved for future generations. Your small project conserves resources, fights climate change, and inspires others to do the same. Every recycled sheet is a step toward a cleaner, healthier world. It also changes how you see waste, turning what was once trash into something valuable and beautiful, giving new life to old materials. This mindset is key for a sustainable future. When you value resources, you help build a culture of care and responsibility. Reduce your paper use, choose recycled products, and support eco-friendly companies whenever you can. Every choice matters. Share what you've learned. Teach others to recycle paper and encourage your friends, family, and community to join in. Every action, no matter how small, adds up over time. Together, our efforts can create real change. Together, we can create a greener, cleaner world for everyone to enjoy. Keep making, keep sharing, and keep caring for our planet. Your creativity and commitment truly matter. Your hands can help shape a better future, one recycled sheet at a time. Thanks for being part of the solution and for making a positive impact on our planet.